Immaculate Conception has this great tradition and history of faith, academics, and service, and that's never going to waver. It's really founded on best practices in education.
Should we do a 5-letter word?
Yes! We can't assume that all kids will learn to long divide on the same day at the same time. Some were ready far before that, some were ready that day, and some won't be ready for a while, and we need to be mindful of that. So it's taking traditional instruction with the teacher and using the technology as a great resource and tool to help get the teacher to meet the individual needs of every student in their classroom.
We know that technology is an important part of children's lives outside of the school day too. So here now as well, the technology is really integrated and they rely upon it, but they also know it's one tool that creates a whole education.
And you may go quietly to your first station.
We have 3 stations and we do this every single day. One station is a technology station where they work on their iPads with Dreambox. The second station is a math facts station, so they get to practice either multiplication facts, and then the third station is with myself. 10/12, do we agree?
Yes.
Rotate.
With the blended learning model, especially with station rotation, it gives them more time to practice the things that we would normally have to do at home.
I personally like the individualized learning because everyone can go at their own pace and you don't need to feel like you're too behind or too ahead. It's like just right.
Excellent, our boards are getting full. Good job. Good job. Awesome.
I have specifically in the kindergarten room where the kids are moving through the path of things that I haven't even instructed them on yet. And then when they get to something like, oh, I already know that, Mrs. Blake, I did that on Dreambox.
And then I need a volunteer to do the second letter. Should we just go in order?
Yeah.
Jeremiah?
This is the place where I want my daughter to be. It's faith-based, and my daughter is loved. She's more of an independent learner, and I think partially is because of the blended learning model. She's more self-regulated learner, and I attribute that also to the blended learning.
If they were to choose to read the novel really quickly, or if they understood it really quickly, they can do what we call a test out exam, and they can prove to me with that exam that they already know everything I'd planned to teach them.
We still have that time during the class day where there's going to be some whole group instruction, but then you filter down and say, well, how can I make that learning more meaningful to each child? And the teacher has that data to help them do that.
You don't feel rushed, like if the teacher's done with the lesson, you don't feel like rushed to catch up.
The teachers are amazing. I've had nothing but great experiences with all of them, and I do have to say, I don't want to age anyone, but a few of them started their careers while I was here.
Can you guys get your packets all organized for the next group coming in?
This is my 25th year at Immaculate Conception. And their brains are really, they're geared different than they used to be.
Stand forward and sign up onto the privacy.
It's just beautiful to see the change.
In the classroom, you can really see they have been improving throughout the year, and also they're super excited to be in station rotation. 1, 2, ready.
When I walk into the school, I feel like the whole school community is a family. I feel a sense of belonging.
Muy bien, and you're going to say this in Spanish, aren't you?
Your Catholic faith is something that you take with you in every aspect of your life. It's not just one part of your day. Some of those lessons you don't understand, appreciate till you get older, and you look back and you say, wow, I'm glad my parents sent me to a Catholic school.
It doesn't have a lot of people like most schools do. It has like just enough. You can know everybody in the school.
I like being here because I just feel like I'm at home when I'm here. The kids here have been just so much more engaged and more polite and respectful than any I've ever worked.
I'm glad my mom picked this place because it's as a Catholic school, and I can also learn math.
You got it.
It's different from other schools. Teachers focus on you. If you need help on something, they really explain it well.
By the way they act, live, by the way they talk and treat other people. I hope that people say that, there's something about that person that is good and genuine, and that makes it for a good community.
If you have a child, you should send your child to Immaculate.